Morning, this is Brian. Today is Tuesday, July 12th, 2022, and I am visiting yet another coastal canyon. There's where I'm parked up there on Mount Alifan Avenue, just off of Mount Everest Boulevard, coming from Balboa Avenue. So here I am on another one of my canyon episodes, which means I'm not in the mountains because it's kind of hot up in the mountains this week. But right away, so that's where I parked, right there on Mount Alifan Drive, and I'm already digging this really fierce. This is gorgeous. Oh wow. I was trying to find the Mount Brundage Park. That's what I was trying to find, which is near this area. Mount Brundage has another trail system that goes into the canyon. But down here, wow. This is beautiful down here. Oh, wow. Look at this nice Quercus dumosa, beautiful scrub oak. Oh, oh yeah. I was saying that I read that the east end of Tecolote Canyon, this is the eastern extension of Tecolote Canyon, is supposed to be filled with scrub oaks, and boy, look at this. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is right in a tunnel of scrub oak chaparral. Of course, Coast Cholla, and lemonade sumac, and laurel sumac, obviously. Went through a tunnel of laurel sumac. But look at these beautiful, large scrub oaks. Oh, wow. Yeah. This is beautiful. Since I never parked at this part, I'm trying to make a connection between here and trying to go to Balboa, between Balboa Avenue and Mount Acadia Boulevard. I'm going to try to hike this section of canyon today and join in from Mount Alifan. Well, actually, Mount Brundage trailhead is where I was going to try to come in on this, but failed to find Mount Brundage Road. Oh wow, this is enchanted. Look at this. Nearly pure stand of Quercus dumosa. Beautiful. Yeah, this is the least common and least widely distributed, I believe, of our scrub oaks. Quercus dumosa used to be the umbrella name for most of our scrub oaks, but Quercus dumosa now is basically reserved for our coastal type, found mostly here in San Diego County's coastal canyons, and a little bit up into OC, maybe into Santa Barbara, but I don't know if that taxonomy is disputed or not. It's a little overgrown over here, but it's just perfect. Wow, this is really beautiful. I'm pretty sure this leads up to a neighborhood. Okay, is this going to continue or is this going to get cordoned off? Let's see here. This is gorgeous. Love. Oh wow. Yeah, I think I was going the wrong way. It just seems like it leads up to a neighborhood, but I see something over there. It looks like a trail too, so maybe this winds around the scrub oaks. Let me see. We're right below a residential area, just right below one, and almost feel like we're in the middle of the wilderness. I'm loving this. This is gorgeous over here. Hoping this doesn't lead up to the houses. think this might bypass the thicket of scrub oaks over there. Yeah, I think this looks like it does. I'm trying to keep my voice down. I don't want to disturb everybody. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, this doesn't feel like an official trail here. I'm trying to see. I think this is just going to lead up to the houses. If it does, I'll go back and see if I can go another way. Yeah, this looks like this leads up to the residential area. Now we're in Chemise. Wow. Oh man, this is beautiful. Man, I'm loving this. Of course, I'm not going to the yards of people's houses, but yeah. Don't think I was supposed to go this way. I'm supposed to go down canyon. This could be a, maybe this is just a finger canyon or something, but then there was a trail sign saying Tecolote Canyon. Yeah, it's all houses over there. Let's see if I can find the trail. Wow. Oh boy. Regardless, this is a beautiful scrub oak chaparral here. You know, a lot of these people are lucky. Live right underneath. They live right above these beautiful chaparral shrubs. Yeah, this is awesome. Very envious of these people living right here, butt up against some gorgeous scrub oak chaparral. Wow. Yeah, this is neat. I like this. Of course, lemonade sumac and toyon are all up in here too. Oh, but just look how thick the chaparral is here. This is a nice mature stand of it. Some more coastal Chemise. Oh man, I love when chaparral gets like this. Gotta be honest with you. Love it when the chaparral gets nice and thick like this. Makes you feel like you're in a jungle sometimes. An elfin jungle. Well, chaparral's called the elfin forest because of its low stature. Just look at this. There's a mission prickly pear up there. That's the non-native that gets established down in these canyons. Ooh. Chalk Dudleya, Dudleya pulverulenta. Smells great down here too. Now we got some coastal sage scrub over here with Coast Cholla, black sage, California sagebrush. There's a nice young lemonade sumac right here. Here's an old black sage. Look at this. This is an old black sage right here. Wow. Some old growth stuff down here too. But these scrub oaks are just freaking incredible. Maybe I should go this way. Let's see what happens. Royal Willow, of course. Of course, the non-native Carpethrotis edulis. Hottentot. Let's see. Fraxinus hoodie. Chamel ash. Another non-native that loves these canyons. Large leafy deciduous trees down here now. Let's see. What if this will lead down to where I'm trying to go? Oh, look at this. Hooker's Evening Primrose. Winothera elata hirsutissima. Yeah, beautiful. Oh, and here's our native coast live oak right here. A nice young mature specimen. Trying to find where the main trail is. It's kind of hard to find over here. It's more evening primrose. Maybe this will lead to it. I hope. Sure is gorgeous down here. I love these canyons. Really do. Some type of a rush. I'm very not hip to these. Sedges and rushes. There's one group of plants that I still have failed to understand yet. This trail seems to be pretty good. And I got southern honeysuckle over here. A lot of plants still have yet to spotlight. Let's see. This looks like this goes to more open space in the canyon, so I'm thinking this is going to be the right way to go. I think. I'm hoping. See, right in the middle of suburban San Diego. Right in the middle of the suburbs, and yet we get these little canyons that just are just really awesome. Look at that. Beautiful lemonade berry, aka lemonade sumac. Yes, I harp a lot on certain plants. Let's see. See, I think the canyon turns left over here. So all these canyons are very serpentine. This is why I love coming to these spots. You can see where water really cuts a big channel down there in the gulch. Down there in that gully. This area, when we get significant storms, it looks like it really carves out down there. See how well eroded the portion is above the creek bed. Yeah, it's very deep and well channeled in there. These little finger canyons, they're very ephemeral. They're usually pretty dry by summer. Looks like we got a lot of scrub oak up ahead. Oh no, maybe the canyon turns right here, actually. You can hear the jets from Miramar Marine Corps Air Station. The only other noise I really hear is the sound of wren-tit birds and other songbirds. Look at this scrub oak. This one's got to be Quercus acutidens. Larger leaves. However, it does have some fuzziness underneath it. But I think this is Quercus acutidens. This is actually a single trunk specimen. This is kind of similar to the one I pointed out back in June. That was actually more of an upright tree that looked like an Engelmann oak. And Quercus acutidens is a hybrid between the Engelmann oak and the Mueller scrub oak. That's Quercus engelmanni and Quercus cornelius muelleri. I'm pretty sure this is Quercus acutidens. I'm almost 100%. Let's say maybe about 90% sure. This would be Quercus acutidens. Much larger leaves. Definitely larger than your Quercus dumosa. And that bluish, slight, very slight, bluish green cast. Definitely is pretty convincing for me. It's a pretty convincing argument for this being Quercus acutidens. Because remember, it has Engelmann oak hybrid DNA in it. And Engelmann oak has a bluish gray-green cast. And this one's a single trunk specimen as well. So this is like a miniature tree. You can see down there. So I think this is Quercus acutidens. And they do pop in here in coastal San Diego County as well. So I have a pretty strong argument for that being Quercus acutidens. Now, again, a lot of botanists are proposing dropping the hybrid status of it and turning it into a stable species. So they'll be dropping the X, like Quercus X acutidens, making it maybe Quercus acutidens. Here comes a little sketchy part right here. But yeah, a lot of people are just considered dropping the X out of its name and turning it into just Quercus acutidens, because it has been producing its own fertile hybrid for a long time now. So, wow, look at this. So I guess time will tell. I'm pretty sure that is Quercus acutidens. I'd say 100%, but at least 90-something%. Okay, let's see where this goes. So we're heading south. Kind of heading south right now. This is kind of an adventure for me because I've never been over here before. Been in Tecolote, but not this part. It's like a neighborhood access use trail there. Yeah, it's pretty eroded over here. See, here's another finger canyon over here. So what happens is really good storms come in and wash this area out too. So there's going to be definitely some pretty rugged terrain here and there. This area definitely gets foot traffic, but I don't think it gets quite as much as the main trails do. I love these canyon adventures. Okay, this is where it gets a little sketchy over here. Trail kind of washed out a little bit. So definitely, if you come here, there are some spots where it gets a little dicey for footing. Well, see on clip number 2, this I'll run out here.